The Moon Fairy. It's been a while since I've watched Apothecary. Been on a big break. Hmm. All part of that. Oh. Might not know all the plans of the infrastructure, right? This girl, yeah. I mean, that's rich of Maomao to say that, seeing how much she likes poisons. Ah, interesting. You could know what countries or territories have visited based on the insects. There's your clue. Wow. This might be the first time Mama was relying on someone else's skill or knowledge. Everyone's at work. This is a big thing to show the foreign guests that we are up to the task. Envoys. And Jinshi is dancing, please. These two. What? Hmm. Hmm. Okay, Mama, Sherlock. Oh, it must be amazing to witness in real life. Yeah, reputation to maintain. Ah, look at those expressions. Oh, oh. That's their move. Hmm. She's putting on this tone, compliant tone. Right. Right, that makes sense. That's clear for everyone to see here. Hmm. And they have the agency and what you say, the confidence to approach by themselves, not being protected by someone else. Unlike the concubines over here. Oh, oh. See yourself in the mirror. You are not as beautiful as us. Wow. Let's go, Jinshi. They're gonna be spellbound. Oh god. I can't believe this is actually happening. And with such seriousness. Just you wait. Oh, catching them off guard. Whoa! Oh my god. Jinshi. And he's got the moves. It's better than the painting. Wow. The Moon Fairy. Checkmate. That was very well done. Yeah, we thought that would be the case. That's what attracted them. Hmm. The animation is so amazing. The dance moves, the flow. Hmm. We feel like part of a dream. Jinchi. Ah, that's how he disappeared. Exceeded the expectations. This is interesting. A foreign invader in the palace. Nice. And they're gonna retaliate even more strongly because they are taking it as a challenge. Lowlan. Hmm. Yeah, she's alright. Lishu. This is a proper Game of Thrones. Yeah, she's the most in peril. Yeah, that was by herself. But this was different. The wild card. The most dangerous, I would say. Too many players. But you see, Maomao getting invested in this. Do we know her? Someone who knew the dangers. Again, north side. Wash house in the north side. Might be a practitioner before all this. Interesting. Whoa, Jinchi. Just needs an excuse to talk. Play along. Gaussian, the wingman. Yeah, but this is where people get sent off. It's not a good image. Oh. Oh. Oh.
つまり今後人材が枯渇するのは目に見えている。人士様の年齢を考えるとちょうど禁止される前くらいに手術をしたのだろう。
Poor guy.
戦していることを他者に知られないように。
承知しました。
He hasn't called her even once by her name, right?
会える薬作ったら儲かるかな。
The Ox Bazaar. Oh, oh shit. Oh shit. She might harbor jealousy that she gets to practice medicine. Or maybe she's more practical and will ask for her help. Okay. This might be my favorite opening of all the three ones.
呼び出しですか。診療所の旅館から。ねえ、マオマオに会いたいそうよ。以外は薬を作ってはいけない。
Right when Jinshi warned her.
申し訳ありません。はい。しばしマオマオを貸
Okay.
してくれないかとのことです。
There was one of, I think, head lady in waiting who seemed a bit fishy. We haven't seen her. She'll have to tell Jinshi about this.
シェンリュと申します。
Shinlu.
緑がかったね。玉葉様と同じ最高の生まれか。
Hmm.
お呼び立てしたのは頼みたいことがあるからでして。どうぞ。剣妃リファ妃の水晶級の美女に薬を作っていただきたいのです。
Whoa.
それがどういうことか分かってるの？マオマオ。
Let her speak out.
お聞かせいただけますか？
Maybe she got pregnant?
ありがとうございます。
Why else would this be this
こ
serious?
ちらの洗濯場に来ていた顔なじみの美女でして、しっかり休みを取るように言ったのです。ところがそれからばったり姿を見せず。
洗濯場を変えた、あるいは係が変わったのでは。良いところだ。下女が許しを請う相手ならリファ様ではなく次女頭だ。願い出たところで無視された可能性が高い。妙な咳か。もし感染するものなら放っておけない。水晶球だけで終わらない問題だ。こういうの気になる性格なのはわかるけど、ちゃんとお伺いは立てなさいね。
Good point. See, she also has a fascination for insects, amphibians. Oh.
取れた尻尾がなぜ生えてくるか調べてみよう。
Is she serious about regrowing Jinshi's balls? See, this is the same advice she gave to. Oh god. Oh god. What the heck? Is she kept somewhere? Holy shit. This head lady in waiting. She was the sketchy one, right? Shin.
あなたは主に掃除でしょう。
入から先生がお見えに。
先生、
経費に会いたいのだがね。
申し訳ありません。リファ様はあなたにはお会いしたくないと思われます。
書状はもらっている。
Can't deny
わ
Jinshi.
かりました。帝に仕えるのにもふさわしいものばかりです。リファ様も皇族出身の高貴なお方ですから。そうなの。私だって同じなの。
Ah.
一族のためにも帝の寵愛を得ることが大切なのと思いまして。
Under the floorboards.
ただの物置ですが。
Oh my god, what the hell is going on?
ここ最近庭をいじったんだ。
今日はこうをつけていらっしゃるんですね。シン様、お久しぶりです。先日は失礼いたしました。
Ah, that's why she needed the disguise, right?
あなた、あの時の。
Checkmate!
待ちなさい。
Bushes! Camouflage! Attack! But why?
おじさん、お湯沸かしてください。
わかった。
Wearing the same perfume.
病がうつらないよう病人を隔離するのは常識
Hey,
です
come on. Stop BSing. Is Shin and Lihua related?
リファ妃が病に伏せていた時のことここに入った時思い出しました。リファ妃が病に伏せていた時のことです。
Yeah.
病院の匂いをごまかすように
Yeah.
何が言いたいの
Jealous of what Lihua got.
待ちなさい
Incense.
発表するな
We're getting her thoughts. This is the first.
一つ一つは小さな毒でもそれが混ざればどうなることか。
分かるはずがないこんな殺すのに
Wow. So she was burning incense at that time to mask Lady Lihua's condition. And now she's using some girl who's sick to hide the smell of the incense. Just for that. She's treating the girl like this. Oh my god. So I'm assuming Shin is jealous of Lihua's position and that she's relegated to head lady.
本当の
Even though she's also royalty, as she says in her own words.
堕胎剤を作ろうなんてどういう
Abortion drug. Oh. Oh. Wow. That's messed up, man.
ありがとうございます。
いえ、病人を看護した服で歩いて病が広がってはいけませんから。では行きましょう。皆様お座り
Let's open this. The cat's out of the bag. She's gonna wanna hear this.
これはどういうことだろうか真理
因子様に問われてもこの態度とは。神様、水晶宮の次女頭で、
Cousin.
リファ様のいとこでもある。
Cousin.
で考えても中級妃に召し上げられておかしくない。本人もそれを分かっているはずだ。
に寝かせるように指示しましたですがそれは感染を防ぐためです
Ignorance won't get you out.
それよりいきなりやってきてリファ様に合わせると言った挙句他の宮の物置を漁る方が問題では朦朧としていた下女の発言をどこまで信頼できますか
熱に浮かされていたことは知っているのですが実にお優しい。わざわざはしための容体を見に来てくださるな
You
ら
can't win against Maomao.
これ以上出過ぎてはいけない。
Jinshi, come on.
分かっているが
Okay, she's gonna do that.
腹の立つことはあるものだ。今日の神様はこの香油と同じ匂いがします。
Oh.
薬や
Oh.
大したことはありません。そうですね。私などが
Really egoistical with her position as
違う方
nobility.
に調べてもらいましょう。
その辺で私に任せてもらえないかしら。
リファ妃。
を殺すのと同義です
それはどの妃の子であってもですか。
もちろん
Lihua seems to be aware of where she's coming from.
真の狙いが私であっても。
リヴァイそれは
そういうことか。
Oh, she's
リ
pregnant.
ファ様の服、玉葉様が着ている服に似ている。
Oh, this was a secret.
道理でろくな次女がいないはずだ。リファ様のせいじゃない。意図的にそのようなものが集められていたのだ。次女頭の真によって。
どちらが妃になるか最後までわからなかった。
Yeah, thought so.
目の大きさが
I was gonna say that. I was gonna say
器
that.
が違いすぎる。
The emperor likes voluptuous women.
揃えられた
I it was a bad joke.
そのような一人の
Yeah. Unfortunately,
娘だからあなたは私よりも上なわけそんなわけない
unfortunately for her, it's not logical, these choices.
なるべき人だったのよ
それは自白と捉えていいか
Whoa, 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 whoa.
こんなせず花園で枯れるといいレバ
Gaoshin.
ー上だ看護ごときが
Oh, she really takes classism to a whole different
シン様は
level.
帝をよほどお慕いしているのですね。
She loves the position of the emperor, what it provides.
国母という立場を愛しているよ
Yeah,
うに見えましたので、
That's probably what the emperor, I'm assuming, saw, or whoever made the decision.
そ
But
んな風に思っていたのね。シン。
ooh,
よってこの者を解雇します。
リファヒ、それは。
あら、平手では足りませんか。
自分の玉の尾のついえるのを待つ儚げな女性が、
yeah,
今後一切高級への立ち入りを禁じてください。
nice,
向上ある甘い処理だが、
well done, Maomao.
使え。
This was a very good episode.
まさか物置とは思いませんでしたが、それと目印があったので、
The bush, yeah.
あの庭木は。
はい、本来あの花はほとんど赤なんです。堕胎剤にも使われるんです。
そこら中に生えてる。
Yeah.
作り方さえ知らなければ害はありません。今日の行為と同じです。神様はなぜ香油が堕胎剤の害を
There it is again.
この高級の中にこういう型大罪となることを吹き込んだ人物。
Indiscriminately, right? So that all the concubines are in danger.
用心する
So the envoys, the two twins, maybe gain control. But how does Lolan fit into this?
面白いもの。
Unaware of what she's holding. This show is very well directed and the story, like a lot of points. It's a very well polished show.
はい。何でもご存知ですね。
Oh, he's mentioning her now. I have a weird theory that the emperor might feel threatened by Maomao. It's a wild theory. Or he might put her to use, one of those two, because of Maomao's knowledge. You know, as she said at the last moment about the white blossoms, right? And only someone who knows how to mix these. So like Maomao is the biggest threat if she ever turns to the dark side, or her notes, or somehow her knowledge gets leaked, right? But who else could it be other than Soire, who is letting these people know about all these combinations? Someone who bested Maomao. Yeah, quite an amazing episode. Definitely a standout of season 2 so far. We're dealing with scents, poisons this time. A more feminine. I mean, poison is often said to be the weapon of women, but what I want to say is like perfumes, right? Perfumes as poison seems to be a major theme in line with the culture that was brought by the envoys, culture and tradition. Yeah, pretty well directed, I would say. Like everything, the cinematography, the framing of the shots, very well. Definitely a step up from the previous season. Amazing to watch. We still haven't resolved who is providing them. My bet is on Suere. Lolan's father, Shisho, don't know what his intention is. Seems to be a big antagonist, and then the twins from the envoys. So yeah, let's see what happens next. Is that Jinshi? Oh, the fuck. What did we start? Ado? The previous emperor and empress, right?
どうして母はあんな表情をしていたのだ。
Holy shit, we're actually getting into this. Wow. Faces. Oh. The empress is in control here. Holy shit. Oh, from the intro. Okay, Jinshi, focus finally. What we've been asking for in season 1.
嫌な夢だ。
This is gonna be interesting. Still practicing.
あの老人と老婆が何者なのかあの頃は知る由もなかったが後に教えられた。老人は父で老婆は祖
Oh shit.
ずっと父だと思っていた男は兄だということが。
We're getting confirmation and everything. Okay, once
老
again.
人は父で老婆は祖母だった。
Okay, so that makes. Okay.
そしてずっと父だと思っていた
I
男は
always thought was my father was actually my brother. Okay, I'm very bad with family relationships. I need a moment to figure this out. So this guy is the brother. Oh, wait. Okay, now I'm even more confused. Let's play this
兄だ
out.
ということ。
I thought he was the father because of the switch.
妙な
Unless he doesn't know.
あの旅館でもそろそろ気づくはずだ。もしくは捨て
She has a good idea.
たら気が楽なんだ。
A fetal position. Hmm.
昔々この国には別の
Oh,
民
this
が
thing
住んでい
again.
た。
This thing
そ
again.
の民たちは長を持たなかったが、
どうだ薬屋。
天使様、顔が見えてしまいます。せっかく勉学に勤しんでいるのに、こんな生き物が覗いていても勉強にならない。
Creature.
生徒は20名ほどですか。
もっと集まるかと思ったんだがな。
最初は10名ほどだったので増えた方か。
まあ、こんなもんだろう。
Nice. Jinshi to facilitate all
天
this.
使様の目論みが成功して、下女の識字率が
After they become,
高級のありようも変わってくるだろう。
once they are retired, they can pursue other
今は簡単な
occupations.
物語を読む段階に移っている。妙に細長く奥まで伸びているような。柱の間隔が狭い。かなり細かく部屋が分かれているんだろう。
あの病が気になるのかい。
Quite a lot of
少
details.
し変わった
He's always able to pick up.
と思いまして。
あれはこの地にもともと住んでいた神だ。
What are we getting into in this
王
arc?
母様はこの地を治める際に古い信仰を拒まなかった先帝の兄君たちはみんな早い病で倒れただろう。残ったのは先帝のみ。
通過儀礼を行うまでもなく決まったというわけか。
あれに興味を持ってくれる子がいて嬉しい。
That's the father
随分と
in
久し
his
ぶ
in
りだね。
Jinshi's dream.
昔は興味を持つ方がいたんですか。
ああ、昔ここにいたイカンが変わり者でね。
Oh,
暇があったら高級なにうろうろ
Maomao's
したよ。
foster
お前さ
father?
んみたいにあの病のことも
それってルーム
Lumen.
知ってるのか。
しまった。
Careful.
豆腐です。高級を出た後は花町で薬屋を営んでおりまして。
そうか、ローメンの。
この人は親父と仲が良かった
Seems to be quite a fond memory.
見て、かけた。
Here it is. Oh boy.
選択の病
Oh.
突然どうされたのですか。
一体何をなさるの
He's
やら。
dragging Maomao now.
昼間見た古い病。それに手習い所の先生。
お待ちしておりました。
もう一度陳が通ってもいいのか
何度来られても同じかもしれ
Oh,
ない。
he's trying to pass through the shrine.
帝
Interesting.
ヒヤヒヤする言葉遣いだ。
お月はどうなったの。
He's probably known him since he was a child.
な。この二人で
ここは女人禁制では。
方々も女帝も女性です。どうぞ。
では参ろう。
I love this, man. Whatever we're getting into.
三つの扉。
I'm so excited.
赤き扉。塔
Oh, a puzzle.
扉の色は青、赤、緑。
Do not pass through the red door.
前は緑を選んだ
Can't be this simple.
さようでした。
If we have unlimited options, unlimited chances.
ですから。
Why bringing Maomao here? So weird that we're getting the Emperor and Maomao in one shot.
ばったり、もう方向がわからない。
Maybe you have to enter all the wrong doors.
回っているような気もする。
Like, show your confidence or something.
よろしいです。
You can never get the right answer no matter how many attempts you make because of so many permutation combinations.
行き止まり。王の 子よ。だが王母の子ではない。
Yet not child
意
of
味はわからないが明らかに拒絶だろう。
前に来た時と同じ結果。
Mother Royal.
うん、
Jinshi.
妙に真剣な顔をしている。
That nightmare he had in the beginning was so haunting.
だからずっとこの病を管理してきたのだろう。管理を続けるため虚勢して宦官になってまでここに。人は看板の指示に従って進んだ。
But always two choices, right?
きっとローメンならわ
That's so.
お前には無理だと言われている。
Yeah, yeah. It was to challenge you.
親父は特に医術に関しての知識が群を抜いている。3つの扉、3つ
How
の
often they're open.
王の声。
Where did Mother Royalty come from?
チンが王母の子ではないという言葉の意味がわかる。
そうなものだが、実際には
Wait.
ならば母方の血を重んじそうなものだが、実際には男子による世襲制をとっている。
Hmm.
その中で王母の血筋を残そうとするなら、
先帝の兄君たちはみんな早い病で倒れただろう。
But what about the sisters, maybe?
一つよろしいでしょうか。
許す。言ってみる。
代々帝位を継いだのは目の悪い方が多かったのではありませんか。
確かにあまり良くなかったと聞いたこと
その資格
I still don't know what she's understood.
そう何度も入れるのはね、だろう。
ただの貴女だもんな。
ならば奇跡に
Oi.
ラカンの説得には俺がおそうだ。
He knows about that also.
俺もそうだ。
Seems very
お前が
frank with things.
それなら構わぬか。
首相がそうおっしゃるので
Just openly hinting that Jinshi is royalty.
いつもより茶目っ気が。
Yeah, yeah. I would not expect this characteristic of the emperor. Look at his whole way he's carrying himself right now.
赤き扉を通るべからず。
どれを選ぶ？
青。ここは帝が選ばれた。
At least for now.
次は
This is so fascinating. Like you're passing through lore and history in the modern time. In this modern time, trying to solve mysteries
選
of.
んだ扉と違うの。
ごめん。白、紫、緑の扉。汝、赤い扉を選べ。
赤い扉などないぞ。どういうことだ？
緑の扉を
緑。
くぐればわかります。
ここは
Wow, I got chills. She did it.
おめでとうございます。正しき道を選ばれたよう
But what does it have to do with it?
昔王母に選ばれた者は次の王になりました。その者はここに立ち民に宣誓することが決まりでした。誰もこの道を選ぶことができなかった時は正しき道を選ぶ妃を連れて再度この病院
Oh.
本来正しき血を受け継ぐ者がそれをなすわけですが、この度はどうも違うものがあって
I see. Not going there
血を
alone.
外してきたのはそっちなのに。
それはそちらの娘に
Nice, giving her the opportunity to earn some recognition.
ことを私に言わせる気か。
Something that only a woman could understand. I don't know.
この病に選ばれし者、つまり王母の血を引く者は色の識別ができない目を持つということです。赤と緑の区別がつかないから確実に赤ではない扉を選ぶ。裁縫に留学していた親父ならこの
Wow.
特性を知っていただろう。あれはそういう意味だったか。
Wow.
次の扉も同じです。茶を通るなの指示で茶と緑の区別がつかない場合、消去法
I mean, I am colorblind.
最後の扉も赤を通れとありながら赤い
Though
扉
not
が
this
あり
to
ま
this
せん。
level.
つまり
Well done.
正解が2つあるように見えながら本当の正解は1つしかなかったのです。
So only the true bloodline,
代々の皇帝にそんな特徴があれば気づきそうだ。
but different concubines, right?
ことがあるのですが、これが王母の目の言い伝えの元ではないでしょうか。
I feel praised for some reason. Like I have good eyesight. I'm shit with colors.
時には偶
rods and cones and eyes, right?
最後の部屋までたどり着ける
Hmm.
秘訣は
The amount of combinations you'll have to go through, it's astronomical.
昔話には王母は陶器地よりやってきたものとある
Again,
彼女は
foreigners.
色彩の判別が困難な特性を持ちながら裁縫の地より従者と共にこの地へとやってきた
Dude, I love
定
this.
住するのは容易なことではありませんそこで
In the history of this
彼女は
region.
この地の長と婚姻を結んだのですしかし王母の血族はそのまま自分たちの血が薄れ途絶えるのを良しとしなかった
Hence, this
王母の血を確実に後世に残す方法
the lens, the creative lens that people go to.
もし特性を持つ者がいなければ王母に近しい血筋の者を妃として迎え共に廟に入る
Hmm.
妃も廟に立ち入ることができるのはそのためだそうやって少しずつ国の中心に
Wow.
入
Oh
り
my god, that is so
元い
interesting.
た長の存在を物語から追い出し王母を祖にするほどに
Wow.
やがて当時は
Just the
知る者がい
simple
なくなれば
custom.
残った物語が真実となる
But nobody knows why it happened.
歴の長いの鳥だったわけだ
This is mind blowing. But he probably clocked that in.
王母の血は流れておらぬという
The paternal side, sure, but not the maternal side.
この病の存在があるだけです親にその傾向があっても子に
That is so clever to manipulate the bloodlines in the future.
濃くなりすぎても弊害が起こります先帝のご兄弟が病で倒れられた
Ah.
そのせいかもしれません
So the bloodlines thinning out. This might be one of my favorite episodes. Both season 1 and 2. I'm loving season 2 so far.
類まれな聡明さがあったからこそと言われておりますこの際血を結べるのであればいっそこれを
The way he's saying that.
何を言っているのだあのクソじじい
それも面白いかもしれぬが中を敵に回したくはないし何より胸周りが十分
Oh my god. Oh, Jesus.
世話だ
Jesus.
しかしお気をつけください
分かっている
This task is upon you. Is that what he's saying?
一体何者なんだ
How has she not figured it out?
帝のお気に入りの看板それだけで済ませるには何か
She almost figured it out last season, right?
誰だっていいか知らぬが仏
I think she knows deep down, but she doesn't want to chase that rabbit down the hole. Cause more problems to her. Meddling in affairs she does not need to be. Okay, let's go through this episode a bit. There were a lot of interesting things here. Okay, so Jinshi's dream or nightmare, you would say, felt very well, a bit haunting and also very sad. Like I felt pretty sad for his father, the way he was probably imprisoned, not able to see his sons, both of them, and the mother being very apprehensive of the father and the grandmother. I don't know. Yeah, quite the haunting picture there. And what Jinshi is struggling with here, I'm assuming an identity crisis or wanting to connect with his past, right? He feels estranged, being having to lead the role of this eunuch figure, right? Even though he's royalty and that's his brother. I'm still not sure if it's the father or the brother because there was that baby switch that Ado did. But I don't know if I missed something. It's gotten pretty confusing. But he is definitely royalty. He's either the brother or the son. Let's go with the brother theory. That's what he's saying. So apart from what inferiority complex he feels with the emperor and his lack of masculinity and him not being able to get good with swordsmanship and all the essential traits of what a soldier and like the male physique is supposed to be, right? That's another identity crisis. So I'm assuming he's struggling with this. Also, last episode with Shin and Lihua, right? It's not the same thing, obviously, but you know, when two, in this case siblings, in those case cousins, one is chosen and the other is relegated, and put into a different position. I know Jinshi is not having a jealousy bout inside him, but he's definitely felt. I'm assuming he feels cheated out of what he should be. I'm still not sure of what. There's a lot to unpack here with Jinshi, but I'm glad we're getting there. Also, this whole initiative that he thought of with the servants becoming literate, is this just a freaky coincidence that they chose this book, or is this the book that he is asking them to read? It's probably that, right? Since he takes care of the shrine temple, so he's reading them this folk tale, and like coincidentally, this happens to be the episode where this gets fleshed out more. Yeah, I mean, like parallel themes, history repeating itself, maybe with the foreign envoy coming, like sort of an invasion. It's very similar to the Mother Royal who came from a foreign land. I don't know if that's a deliberate choice. These parallel themes, still very early, still very early. Don't know what will happen, but I really love this episode. Like whenever they introduce lore and history of the place, and like the people in the current times get to witness that and explore that history and having it be realized, and that mixed with the political machination and this what Mama said, right? A very peaceful takeover, a very natural takeover, because people just put their custom up as something very divine, right? You just powder it up and it becomes fables and legends, similar to that the fairy moon, the moon fairy, right? So, like, quite the masterstroke, like amazing. The what the Mother Royal did. I'm surprised that people at that time had this knowledge that genes get passed down and certain qualities and traits get passed down. Obviously, hair color and all that would be, but even ailments like this, like that's quite the plan set in motion. That's crazy, man. I have never seen such an amazing play for power, how it was carried out, and none were the wiser except this guy who was taking care of the shrine. And the emperor, we see more and more of him, and his playful, well, not playful in a happy or whatever sense. He's still very dangerous and has a lot of influence. Obviously, he's the emperor, but this, what do you say? He's not very stoic and emotionless, right? He has that mischievous nature in him. He's not an idiot, right? He knows how to play the game. But him bringing Maomao here, why? What was the intention? Like just because she has proven herself time and again? Like what is he hinting at, and what was he looking at Jinshi? Right? I mean, take this as your concubine. I mean, this is, I don't know. I don't know. Was this something that a test and something of a statement to Jinshi as well, bringing Mama and Jinshi both here? It's pretty interesting. Child of royalty, yet not child of the mother loyal, because you do not have heterokemia due some one of the color blindness. I felt so validated. Colorblind people rise. Yeah, in the folk tales also the father doesn't appear. That's the hint, right? It's crazy how Mama figured that out. Poor eyesight. So I don't know whether it's true or not, but there are certain cones and rods in your eyes, right? The cones help with colors, rods help with eyesight, light perception. So if you have fewer cones, you naturally have more rods, I'm assuming. He keeps entertaining this idea of Mama being a potential concubine, but not for him, but for Jinshi. He probably already knows how much Jinshi values Mama by now, because he gets to know everything, right? We've seen this. But this whole puzzle and the way it was designed, It's amazing. The Empress
今日
Dowager.
からここがあなたの部屋よ。
リファ様、大丈夫？
Yeah, this is what she warned Shisu, right? Not
大
to
丈夫じゃないわよ。そんなものばかり集めて信じられない。
scare people.
急ぎましょう。早く帰って本人を。
So that was the Empress Dowager, Jinshi's mom, right? All right.
ありがとうございます。ここに薬草を干して、ここで跳躍をして、ここはあれで、あれはここで。
So much real estate.
だから言ったじゃないですか。意味ないって。
はい。何かと都合が良かったのに。
それはそうと。
Always pragmatic.
もう虫を集めるのはやめてよね。女官が笑いながら虫を捕まえているって噂になってるわよ。
That's a different
そんなことは知りません。
eccentric.
確かに仕事で顔を集めてたけど。
誰かシスイがどこにいるか知らない？シスイ？
何か釣れるものを。
The lizard tail.
では詳しいお話次第ではこれを差し上げ
あ
ますけど。
使え血が出ているぞ
All right. Probably in the north area.
聞いた話だと北の雑木林によくいるそうだけど、種を取りに行ったんだよな。
It's quite a lot of
生
them.
の粉をおしろいとして使うためじゃなくて堕胎剤を作るために。
That's why she knows.
わけではない。リファ様が妊娠している可能性も十分にある。おしろい花の他にほおずきやボタン、ホウセンカや芍薬、水銀などを使う。
All of them
水
growing.
銀はともかく他は高級な
Ah, someone's been planting them.
高級の中にあるのに真は堕胎剤の材料をキャラバンが持ち込んだものです。
Which means she's not knowledgeable about it.
つまり薬の知識のない真に
Good, good observation.
おそらくその人物はまだ
So it's not the envoys because they came from outside, right? It has to be someone from inside. Shisu.
あんなのと一緒にされた。
Yeah, she's harmless.
その虫を捕まえようとしたの。
She could be useful in this.
と虫が好きなんだな。
Never seen someone this excited about bugs.
違う生き物だから大丈夫だよ。それでね、それでね、それでね。
聞かなきゃよかった。
I mean, you are like this when it comes to poisons and herbs. So getting a taste of your own medicine. Is this okay? First appearance.
確か皇太后さん。
Empress Dowager.
年の園遊会で見かけたけど本当に若いの。
優しい方なんだよね。皇太后様は。 それに宦官や奴隷の制度が禁止になったのも皇太后様の口添えがあったので。
Definitely an interesting character.
人道的な面を思えば奴隷廃止はいいことだろう。母も廃止が決まった時はヒヤヒヤしたって言ってたもんな。表向きが廃止された奴隷制度
Ah, but this was overlooked.
今も存在しているのは周知の事実だ。
さてと、私
They didn't recognize it as slavery. That's why.
あんまり短くってると怒られるんじゃない？
This is an even more problematic situation.
怒らせてばかりだからな。
やり直し。はい。
This is Hongniang.
とうとういびりが始まったのかと思ったが。
甘いわよ。
誰か来るのか。
Oh,
お久しぶりです。アーシ様。
how will this go?
体に変わりはなくて。
Mother-in-law. Okay, okay.
嫁姑というよりは少し年の離れた友人のような雰囲気だな。
申し訳ありませんが、リリーが疲れたようなので、寝かしつけてきてもよろしいでしょうか。いいわよ。
What is happening?
そこにおかけなさい。
Oh, she wanted Mama alone. Everyone's after
いろい
Mama.
ろな問題事を解決
Go around solving problems. Well, that is the plot of the show.
自分が持っている知識の中で突飛な想像力もなければ親父のような博識
It's the that effect, right?
落ち着かないし
Where you think you know a lot when you're a beginner, but when you actually know a lot, you realize just how much you don't know. So Mama is being honest here.
先の帝に呪いをかけたのかしら
What? Put a curse on the late emperor.
そんな風に思っても仕方ないのかもしれない
I mean, he was
先の帝について正直いい話は聞いたことがない
wow
軍手若者女帝の傀儡
puppet of the Empress
こういうので
Dowager.
一番有名なのはロリコンだろうかでは妙齢の女官が数多くいる中で一番幼い娘にばかり手を出していた皇太后様は
Wow.
腹を切るしかなかったのだ王の我が親父ルー
Hmm.
そんな犠牲を払ったためか元帝は元気に育ち
Those sacrifices.
皇太后様はその後皇帝を出産した
Come on, Mama, you know this.
確か私の一つ出産した時の皇太后様はみそじまい
Wow.
とうに少女とは言えない年齢だ皇帝は本当に先帝の子なのかこんなこと口にしたら打ち首にされかねない
Wait. I didn't get this one. That's what I'm saying. They're not
数
brothers.
日後皇太后様が茶会という形で上級妃4人が集まる場を設けてくれた
Hmm.
いる
Which people would pick up
どういうつも
on.
りかしら高級の外でお茶会だなんて高級の外といってもなんでよ主上様のお住まいじゃないだから余計緊張するの
供養様の妊娠は公然の秘密だが面と向かっての茶会であればあからさまな探りを入れられることも、
Hmm.
それにもともと気ぐらいの高いリファ妃
Yeah.
は相手を
The only one I can think of is Lolan.
玉葉様としてもあるとすればローラン妃服装が派手なこと以外不思議なほど噂が回ってこない
組は私がするわそういう流れってわかるわね
わかりました皇太后様が用意した席では毒味役をつけないということで信頼していることを示す
Good point.
ってことだ
また何か問題を持ち込まれている
Everyone knows Maomao now.
玉葉様を裏切るような真似はしないでちょうだいね
I love how strong your loyalty is, but it's pretty
敵を
scary.
したくありません
痛いもの
Yeah, Mama could probably poison you in 100 different ways.
本にゃん様やはり玉葉様
Good.
の事情
She's a strong,
だけある
scary, bold lady in waiting.
皇太后様の用事と言ったら呪いの剣だよな
I love binge watching this show, like 4 episodes at a time. I know I should probably get to a weekly schedule soon.
塵一つないほど掃除は行き届いている
I mean, the Empress Dowager probably walks through these passages, so they have to keep that quality up.
枯山水の玉砂利も綺麗に剥かれてるな
Pristine condition. Otherwise, it's a visual
ここです
depiction of the aging Empress Dowager, right? The surroundings. Both the Emperor and the Empress Dowager have approached Maomao now directly.
なんだこの匂いこの部屋は
Oh, is this the Emperor's room?
先の帝の時代女官から下級の妃になった方が住んでいた場所です
No.
女帝と呼ばれた方の部屋でありね先帝と女帝と呼ばれた母君はあの部屋にこもることが多く
My god, these relationships.
全うされたと言ってもいいお年でした
ではなぜ皇太后様は呪いだと
ずっとずっと
So the mother.
何か呪いがかかったという
So
過
the
去はあるのですか
so the then Empress Dowager and the Emperor used to spend time here.
お体は亡くなられた時とほぼ同じ姿で
Whoa.
残っていたのです
Whoa.
つまり腐ってなかったということですか
ええ
So the Empress. I am so confused. The Empress who they're referring to was the mother of the emperor who died, right? Because the Empress Dowager was the wife of that emperor. That's what I'm going with.
なるほどね。
This is crazy.
確かに異常だ。人は皆土に帰る。
これまでに調べてもらいたいのです。
わかりました。
Hmm.
ただし、
Ah man, I want to watch the next episode.
お願い。
Ah shit. All right. Another pretty interesting episode with the Empress Dowager just like entering the stage in the play in this backyard politics with her own queries and directly asking, calling for Mama for her services. A lot of things are slowly building in parallel, but the main storyline seems to be Jinshi's history. Like we're getting into the meat of the whole situation. And I'm assuming Lolan and what's his name, her father Shisho, will also come into the play. We still have the envoys. This is going to be a very complicated mess, tangle. Probably more to learn from history about what's happening right now. Right, history repeats itself. So let's see how this plays out. Seems to be a two-parter. I don't know why they had this shot right here. This was the same lady, right, who was guiding Mama through that. Again, I can't wrap my head around how the corpse wouldn't decompose unless the corpse were already embalmed or something, but even then it would decompose. Like, there's no way it would not decompose unless it's a puppet, right? But again, don't know. Mama has to figure it out. So what all do we know? The Empress. Okay, the grandmother Empress, right? Let's start with that. And guys, you can correct me in the comments. Here's what I understand. The grandmother Empress was the scary lady who was. I should probably confirm that. So the grandmother Empress was the scary lady who kept the timid, frail emperor at that time locked in his room, and they spent a lot of time there, which is weird. And the emperor's wife, the Empress Dowager, right now, is Anshi, right? And they gave birth to two people: the current emperor, whose name I don't know, and Jinshi, who I'm going to assume for now is the imperial brother. But Mama did pose this question later on that, seeing the age gap, like Jinshi is only 1 year older than Maomao, it's possible that it's not Jinshi is not the imperial brother, he's the son. That whole Ado switch babies thing. That's what I'm understanding. And then there is someone who is poisoning and teaching people how to poison, who helped Lady Shin, and one more person from a previous episode who's still at large. Suiri is at large, and the envoys, and now Lady Anshi, Empress Dowager. Wow, a lot of players, and also concubine Lulan and Shisho, the father. Yeah, I think we're gonna get more of the emperor who passed away in the next episode, seems by the title. So probably see then what actually happens. Hopefully I'll get that episode out soon. Yeah, pretty interesting. I think season 2 has already been much better than season 1. I'm really enjoying this show. So yeah, see you guys next time. Bye.